Hi everyone. It's Friday, August 11th right now when I'm recording this, and 2023. And I'm just recording this video. It's going to be a quick video, a ramble. I don't really have everything in mind, what I'm going to say. Very much just saying whatever comes to mind. But it's because I know I want to do a lot of videos, and don't get me wrong, I do enjoy daily Bible videos and daily Bible readings, and maybe I'll try to keep that up in some other capacity. But I just do feel like I've felt like this for a few months now, just like at a creative crossroads. Like, I don't know exactly. I know that I have motivation, but I don't know exactly the best direction to put it in, and I've been just waiting for signals. But another thing that I know, and maybe it's true for a lot of you, is that I know that I need to spend a lot of time working on myself and bettering myself. And it feels like the high is over from 2017 when a lot of us woke up. Thinking back now to that time, I really thought Jesus could come back any day, which of course is very true. Jesus really could come back any moment, any day. But the feeling was so strong that the end of the world was right there. And we had the crazy American eclipse. These revelations were coming out for a lot of people. A lot of people waking up to a lot of satanic forces that are all over the world. And anyways, now looking back, it was a supernatural awakening. There's the feeling. And I know that there's going to be people that know what I'm talking about, where it really felt like, oh man, this is it. This is the end. And then the whole Corona thing, and it's been dragging out. And I think that this is the time to go back, remember our first love, and get back to that place of really, truly feeling like Jesus' return is right around the corner. And yeah, of course it could be any day. Jesus said that he's going to return like a thief in the night. So don't ever be thinking that it couldn't be at any moment, any day. And anyways, there's the other big eclipse coming up in 2023, or not 2024, next year. 7 years between the 2017 eclipse and the 2024 eclipse. So maybe we'll see some other crazy stuff around that time if Jesus isn't back yet by then. Rapture. I do believe in rapture. And I do believe that we really are at the point that enough end times prophecy has been fulfilled that I do think that people today that say, oh, Jesus could come back at any moment, I really do think that we have a lot more evidence to support that, based on, compared to people 100 years ago or 50 years ago or anything. Anyways, I'm sure of it, but I want that passion back that I had in 2017, and I don't want to put myself down, because a lot of times we just do our best. And I feel like in a lot of ways I have been trying my best, but I'd be lying if I said that I felt the same way now that I did when I first woke up to this stuff, when I first found Jesus, when I first found flat earth. There was a different level of passion there for sure. And yeah, I do want to get back to that. Anyways, what is this picture of Gina Davis? Doesn't that look like a fake Chick-fil-A thing? To me, I was just looking at this picture. I don't even know why, but I was like, that is not a real Chick-fil-A. Did anybody not even recognize that that's who that is supposed to be? I think that this is what, like, modern day product placement. I think it really is stuff like this, where paparazzi people or people that work for some small time internet magazine, they're paid by Chick-fil-A to Photoshop in Chick-fil-A stuff. Like, does Gina Davis really eat Chick-fil-A? I don't know. I'll go to this. I only have 2 slides for today's thing. So, I very recently read through 1 Kings. In 1 Kings, they talked about Chronicles. So, I wanted to go and read Chronicles. And man, that is dense with a lot of genealogy. If people think that like the beginning of Matthew or anything has a lot of genealogy, just go to Chronicles. So, excuse me. I'm going to read 1 Chronicles, chapter 11, verse 22. It's interesting that this is a 33 verse, chapter 11, verse 22. Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, the son of a valiant man of Kabzeel, who had done many acts, he slew 2 lion-like men of Moab. Also, he went down and slew a lion in a pit on a snowy day. So this was just something that I came across when I was skimming through Chronicles. And it was just so interesting to me. Man, why? The Bible has everything. Magic, unicorn. If I was growing up and somebody said, hey, did you know that the Bible has magic and unicorns and lion people? And I would have had a lot more interest. And a lot of times, modern translations, they neuter this stuff. And I think that, yeah, it's kind of like a neutering of it, trying to take away mysticism, trying to take away spiritual, trying to take away the supernatural, because they so desperately try to push this idea of no supernatural existing on people. They need people to not believe in the supernatural because it takes people away from God. And that's one of the reasons why they go in with modern translations, and they pretend that they're doing it to make it more readable. Everybody had to read Shakespeare in high school. We can work through King James. It doesn't need to be rewritten or dumbed down. Anyways, more often than not, when people do a modern translation, making it more readable is not really the main goal. The main goal is sinister, and they're trying to obscure biblical truth. I see this happen with prophecy. Like, Jesus Christ told us that the days will be shortened. And that gets translated so badly in many translations that you would not understand the prophecy correctly. That has to do with what's happening today. And so this is one of those things where I'm certain. I would be so surprised if I lived my whole life and didn't see Jesus come back. I know it's happening soon. 2033 maybe, I don't know. Could be any day. I said it earlier. I really do think that it could be any day. And one of the reasons is it's prophecy from Jesus Christ himself. And this is something that everybody should know this, and everybody should be shouting it from the rooftops. Did you know the fact that days are shorter than they used to be? That's prophecy from Jesus Christ. End times prophecy. Or you might interpret that as time moving more quickly. The days are shortened. The days have been shortened. It has happened in our lifetime. In the 90s, the days dragged on. Okay. So I guess earlier in the video, I was like, I don't know what I want my videos to be on. And also, not that I'm sick of doing Bible study. I just don't get worried if you don't see me posting daily Bible studies. I'm thinking, and I want that to be a main component. But I have a lot of stuff to say that isn't just a Bible study. So I'll probably spend some time talking about different topics. Some people have told me that they want to know about transvestigation, or hear more about transvestigation type stuff. Sure, maybe. People always enjoy hearing about Baphomet, like, what do you call it, sociology type thing, what it's like growing up with these people. It's very similar to, which is a popular video topic on YouTube, learning about narcissism and learning about how narcissists act and gaslight people. And that actually has a lot of connections with the way that this world operates, the way that the New World Order and the media, just the things like gaslighting. It's a term that gets thrown around way too much today, but it comes from somewhere. Okay, see, I've been rambling enough. I think I'll just stop the video here and leave me your comments. I wanted to make a video to let you know I'm here. I'm always thinking about everyone. It's really important to me, all the people that I've met through this, and even the people that I know have never left a comment. I love you all. God bless everyone.